Dolton, Illinois.
My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois. My people, you are tuned into Burgundy Blue Commentary live from Dolton, Illinois.
Thank you, Critical Smoker. Again, I always got to thank Critical for making that lovely song. Hello, you guys. I hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. I want to talk about just really quickly. This is not a huge thing. What happened today at the? Let me make sure I got everything I want up here. What happened today at the electoral meeting? So just so you know, I'm here at the electoral meeting just based on you guys will see me floating around actually, because when my people are not around, so my people are not around to get the coverage, I fill in. So I won't be out there full time. I know a lot of y'all was asking, Berg, will you be out there full time? No, just out here filling in for other people, my bros, you know what I mean? And then I usually do stuff where people are not able to, people, the not popular things, okay? So things that are not as popular. So a lot of people wouldn't have went up there to see what was going on with the independent election. So we did go up there, and I think it's important that people go up there to see what's going on with the independent election, because it's time, as a as Mariah Carey says. So if you guys didn't know, right now what's happening is in April, Miss Cassandra Jordan, she actually got her vote. She's actually able to be placed on the ballot. So that's what the whole meeting was about. So DeMarcus Quigley, who we know to be on Mayor Hinyard's side, he contested Miss Cassandra Jordan and Mr. Denashe Harrison's right to vote, right? So that's what happened. So they stopped the right to vote. So right for them to be on the ballot. I'm so sorry. So they actually dropped it today. Max Solomon, if you didn't know, he was down there worried about the Napoleon Harris and Tiffany Henyard case. So he did not come back. So DeMarcus Quigley was out there alone by himself, just by himself. And that was that. So you guys, this is a big deal. The reason this is a big deal is that so let's say in February, Jason House and Tiffany Henyard head off. If Jason wins, he faced Miss Cassandra. If Tiffany wins, she faced Miss Cassandra in the April election. So we got the primary and the general. So that is what's going to happen. So Miss Cassandra Miss Cassandra Jordan is definitely on the ballot. Okay, so let's be real. It would have been easier. Actually, we would have just had it out with no one challenging Jason or Tiffany in April. So that's why a lot of people were mad and calling. I got to speak with Mr. Harrison a little bit after, calling them plants and things of that nature. He said they're not plants, They met each other. He saw what good she wanted to do for Dolton. He felt the same way. And they joined together to come together as this independent party for Dolton. And they're running. Now, this is the thing. When we look at the trustees, it's 3 seats open technically, right? So you got Jason, you got Brittany, and you have Kiana Belcher right now. And Jason seat, of course, he's not rerunning. So that puts, if you want, Ed Steve in that seat, right? However, Tiffany has her own slate with 3 trustees as well. Now, we don't know what kind of pool she has a lot of school district people on her slate. It's an all women slate, but she has a lot of school district people. You got 3 people there. Then you have Miss Cassandra Jordan slate, and you have Denashe Harrison there. So really, the struggle is going to be amongst the trustees. Now, this is what I want people to realize. If you guys don't know, it's all about teams and cliques. Even within the government, it's teams and cliques. And people want you to be 100% in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been so rude. Hello, Conscious. The Real Magnolia. Hey. Thank you so much. I was trying to hang in there, Real Magnolia. Oh, my, I got to email you, actually. So I was sitting up in here just in the reporting room, but of course, just because I had got over a cold, I just wore my mask and stuff like that. And as I was in there in the reporting mode, when they clapped, everybody clapped when her nomination got dropped. I mean, not her nomination got dropped. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long day. I've been working and running to do the report. So everyone clapped when she was able to be placed on the ballot, and Mr. Harrison was able to be placed on the ballot as trustee. So in the back, I hear a voice, and it's Trustee Kiana Belcher. Oh, you guys, I did notice. No, the picture is still not up. I know a lot of people said something about let's hang the picture up. The picture is still not up, as you know. So we were in there, and she said, and everybody was like, "That's really good. We so happy." And I heard Trustee Kiana Belcher say, "It's not good for us. It's not good for us. It's not good for House 2025." And people were in the audience, and it was one lady. She was like, "Oh, well, I'm from out of town, so I'm just here to support, whoever." But it was, it was realistically us looking. Yes, the votes are going to be split. Now, do I think? I don't know when it gets down to Miss Cassandra, because I have to tell y'all only what I could tell you from the inside looking. I think her having that military background and being stable, in a stable piece in the community is a plus for sure. Her being really, 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 really busy is probably a concern for a lot of people, because I think that the thing is, she's like, between me doing this, and this, it's like, okay, are you going to be able, and let me be clear, mayor, you could be a mayor part-time and work full-time somewhere else. You really can. I mean, you're supposed to be on 24 hours a day, but it doesn't mean she has to sit at her desk 40 work hours a week. You know what I mean? So I've seen that happen before with previous mayors where they held two positions, right? Not just Tiffany. I've seen other mayors hold different positions, different jobs, different places in the Senate. I've seen it. So Miss Cassandra, what would make her? Why would we want her to stop anything she has going on? Um, I I feel like something new for Dalton would be great, but I feel like the politics of it all and the different grouped up mentalities, even on YouTube or even on in the politics realm. Tiffany got her group, Jason got her group, Miss Cassandra. Now she's actually, I could see, I already know which group she's gonna go to. You know what I mean? I could assume, this is my assumption, like not in a not and it's not a negative way. I could see where it's flowing for her to get the most votes. I know where she probably will find the comfort at. You know what I mean? Um, it's just a shame that it's so much politics, over politics involved in politics, if that makes sense. It's really interesting to see. You know, Gus, I wish that we would separate church and state. And I'm a Christian, you know what I mean? I love God, I love Jesus, I love all that. I just wish that, but I guess in this area we're in, that is a, it's almost like we are here where it's a good thing to say it. Like, I don't think, do you guys think we would have a Hindu, Muslim, or Buddhist mayor? I'm just wondering, do y'all think we would? I remember when Dwayne Muhammad ran to be mayor. That was pretty cool. He had a good amount of people backing him. Um, I just don't know if the community sees other, especially we have such an elder community. It's mostly, that's how she could say it. That's how she could say it. Oh, she looked cute. I liked her blue. She had a navy blue coat. I don't know if I got that. Miss Cassandra looked really cute. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, of course. I don't know what the problem is on YouTube. Like, I've never been in a clique. That's probably why it's kind of like a attack Berg anytime. Yes, we're over here thanks to Critical Smoker. He called us the Avengers. We are all individuals over here. We're all individuals. No one's clocking nobody's hours. We're not clocking each other paychecks. We're not clocking each other views. Everyone who knows me, and if you guys are on my channel, you know what my channel's about, just keeping you informed and a little commentary and a little fashion. And we like to have fun over here. Um, if I wanted to, I think I could really make a lot of views just following behind Tiffany or following behind Jason or join. I would be able to make a lot of views just doing that. However, that's not what I want my audience to see. Again, one-sided situations where I only could talk to one side. Every side is welcome to come over here and talk to me. Any side is welcome to come over here and talk to me. It's nothing like that. You guys know I'll cover anything that has to do with Dalton and the South Side. I do not hate on no content creator. I don't understand why it has to be like this, but then I do, because I remember when I first started and I got all these sources and I was the coolest thing ever. And Dalton Politics was sharing my videos and, oh, check out Burgundy, she's the best. And then as soon as I said, what if, and how come, it was like, oh, hell no, you got to go. And I just want y'all to have a whole informed, a whole informed decision. She looked really good. I don't know if you guys could tell. It was like a denim blazer, right? And then after the denim blazer, she had on navy Navy blue is the new black. So it looked really good on her. Instead of her having black, she had navy blue wide leg pants on, and then she had a navy blue matching coat. It was really cute. It was really cute. She looked really put together. Mr. Harrison as well. So Quigley was in here. Hey, Brandon. Quigley was in here, and he was like, "Good luck, y'all." And you know what I think? Like he said, my counsel wasn't here. It was so hard to hear. They didn't have the microphones on. It was so hard to hear. And what he said was, you know, good luck, y'all. And I think what happened was, thank you, Delta. It's okay. I am strong because it's like being from this area, I already knew what to expect. I just didn't think that our elders were such like attacked. And it was so weird. Like you got like Delta, I remember yesterday. Like it was yesterday. Not I remember yesterday. But like I remember like it was yesterday. And when I first started, I got bum rushed with all these people. Here's my number, girl. Call me. Let me tell you what Tiffany doing. Da 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 da. And then I would be like, okay, so well, after we do this, what's the plan? They was like, oh, Burgundy the ops. No, I just really want to know after this happened, what's the plan? What's the plan of action? What's the procedure? What's wrong with that? So everybody that have y'all noticed, everyone that does not go with this one group, they are plants, or they're getting paid by Tiffany. But you don't never see those other people running around like with a gang or anything. All of us are individuals, and we all just had to defend ourselves against one big conglomerate. We all individuals. Everyone has their own mind, their own thoughts, who they're voting for, if they can vote, what their goals are to have a YouTube channel. Everyone are individuals. I'm in the mind frame to tell y'all, it's a lot of people. I always tell you, people like Napoleon Harris and they like Tiffany Henyard. This is both true. This is the first time we see Napoleon and Tiffany head off for one seat. So now we have to choose. It's a lot of people that if they would have saw Napoleon as state senator, hit check, and then if they would have saw Tiffany as mayor, hit check for sure. So now it's kind of like, oh man, now we're like, okay, well now fat meat is greasy. You have to choose one side because now they're both running for supervisor. So who you gonna put your faith in right now? That's all. And then we can't forget we have Nate Fields. He'll be challenged. I think it's tomorrow, right? They're gonna reach out. His hearing is tomorrow. We have the Thornton Township meeting tomorrow. Let's take a look. So you have to just, I guess, I think, does anyone feel like if Tiffany did all this stuff, right? She's still innocent till proven guilty. We have not had anything founded yet. Nothing's been founded yet. You can go to Conscious. She's going over the financial reports. I find what's going on with the Kasperic group really fishy. I don't know how anyone else doesn't see that's like really fishy over there. But okay, like I don't do the breakdowns of the money, so that's never been my thing. But if we're just being blindsided by the drama, then no, tomorrow's the Board of Trustees meeting. Something else is tomorrow too. Yay, Gardens! Congratulations. Hope you get an A. If we're just looking at the salaciousness of everything and the drama, we're missing what we could be facing the next 4 years. Whether you're facing Tiffany, whether you're facing Napoleon, whether you're Dalton facing Jason, if you're facing Miss Jordan, if we're not looking at what the candidates are thinking of offering us, and all we're dealing with is the drama that never comes with to end. The alphabet people know we're out here suffering. They're not doing anything. The state's attorney's not doing anything. The AG's not doing anything. It seemed like the AG was just, from what we saw in that clip from All in the Queue, looked like they were just handing out pamphlets like, okay, look, he was like, look, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. That's not my department. I don't know what this is. I don't think the AG office was here to investigate Tiffany at tea with the trustees, but they were there to answer questions, which is pretty cool. Really interesting. Really interesting. So tomorrow we have the call to order, pledge of allegiance, approval of the minutes, approval of the bills. Old business is the budget, to find a budget, right? Resolutions, approve the resolution, proclamation, and ordinances, right? New business, approval of supervisors 100% property tax refund. Approval of bonuses for all Thornton Township employees. Sorry, y'all, hold on. Appoint Alliant Insurance as the broker for a record for workers' comp. Okay. Effective January 1st. Approved to purchase an aerator for lawn maintenance at Thornton Township buildings. Motion to approve IT and senior service departments and receive a credit card to handle day-to-day operations. The approval of the forensic audit proposal submitted by E. Bailey. Approve extended report period coverage with IPMG. Approve Thornton Township crime coverage. Approve Thornton Township cyber coverage extension. Approve Thornton Township cyber coverage extension for the rest of the year. Approve Thornton Township 2025 holidays and board meetings calendar. Ooh, that's going to be a long meeting. Approve the resignation of Jerry Jones. Okay. So it's going to be the resignation, retirement, termination, transfer, promotion, status change, and in closed session, it'll be to discuss hiring, discipline, performance, compensation, and the dismissal of certain personnel, legal counsel, acquisition of real property, matters pending, probable or imminent litigation. Okay, so this will be pretty. So number 12 is going to be very important. Closed session is going to be very important. So now, like even today, while I was even though I was electoral board meeting, even though I was there, Jason House phoned in to give his vote. So at the last electoral board meeting at Thornton Township, Trustee Gonzalez phoned in to give his vote. Why we can't phone in now, even if Trustee Carlisle is scared to come to the meeting? She filed a restraining order. I wonder if this is going to be interesting. Hey, Reality Check TV, thanks for being here. Yeah, they've been waiting on their bonuses. They usually get them every year, Conscious. So yeah, just a little insight on what happened today. So yeah, it's going to be a head off in April. So we shall see. It's a lot of hard work to go throughout the year. They stood out there, Miss Jordan and Mr. Harrison. They got all their signatures. They're officially on the ballot. So they will either be facing off against Jason or Tiffany. Okay. And Mr. Harrison is a candidate for trustee regardless as well. So just something to keep your mind on. We have to really, really look into what the facts are. It's going to be a lot of more news reports. It's going to be a lot of more crazy stories and stuff like that. But if you're a resident and you have your share in voting and making your voice heard, just make sure you look at what your options are, because we're stuck there for the next 4 years, whoever name is on Village Hall. And that's all I want to say. I hope you guys take care of yourself and each other. I'll be back oh my gosh, Conscious, no. I'll be back if I find out anything else. And I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Consider subscribing to the channel. And I always try to give you all the way coverage on just what I see. I only can tell y'all what I see. I can't assume. No one's been charged. I can't say anyone's doing anything ruthless yet until I see everything. All right? Love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Commentary, blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary.